Fig. Boy, oh boy. If you watched my previous video, I told you guys that I was going ahead and I was picking up some Figma at approximately what the $100 levels. Now, I made that video when the stock was sitting at approximately 115, 120-ish, okay? Anticipating a dip down to the $100 levels. And guess what? I did go ahead and pick some up at the $100 levels. Now, luckily for me, I didn't buy that much, okay? I didn't buy that much. However, the position that I did buy, I'm still holding and I'm getting figged, okay? That's all I can say. I am getting figged. That's what's happening here, all right? Now, I want you guys to understand, right, that luckily, Figma is a legitimate company. So, you know, as low as it goes, you know, you don't need to take the L, right? You know, there are many times that I come here and I tell you guys, hey, cut your losses, walk away from this ticker, like walk away from that ticker, right? Because at the end of the day, so many people think that you only lose when you sell. You only lose when you sell, right? There's this common misconception. The idea of you only lose when you sell is only applicable to a ticker that is actually going to eventually return to your point of entry. Okay? In the case of Fig, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. If you bought it around $100, you're gonna be okay. All right, you're gonna be okay. Hopefully you didn't buy too much. Like, you know, we didn't buy too much. You know, I saved a lot of room, right? Like, if we go over here to our swing alerts, I was like, close half, blah, 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 Fig update. Look at this. So it's like we're A-okay. I purposefully bought very small. Okay, as you guys can see, only 5 shares in a 10K account. That's pretty much nothing. Okay, and then you know, SOU1. This one we made a killing on. This one we've been making a freaking killing on, and this is going up like crazy. BBAI has been going crazy, and TSLL has been doing very well. NAMM did hit our stop loss, unfortunately. UVXI, we made a killing on. But anyways, you know, these are just all the alerts. Why am I going through all the alerts? What am I doing? Let's go back to Fig. So when it comes to Fig though, my point was that, you know, we did manage our position sizing correctly, right? So when it comes to when it comes to risk management, which is the number one most important thing when it comes to trading, my friends, right? There are 2 ways of managing your risk. There's going to be stop loss setting, okay? And there's going to be position sizing. All right? Stop loss setting, position sizing. All right? They go hand in hand. They're kind of like a scale. You can either use a big portion of your portfolio with a very tight stop loss, or you can use a smaller size of your portion of your portfolio with a wider stop loss, or maybe even no stop loss at all. That's how averaging into a play works. Okay? So for example, let's say that you want to risk $1,000. Okay? You usually trade with $10,000 and you set a 10% stop loss. So you're risking $1,000. Worst come worst, your stop loss is $1,000 loss. Now what you can do is, instead of using $10,000 with 10% stop loss, you can go ahead and use a $3,000 position with a 30% stop loss. That's right. So the stock has 30% to come down and recover all the way up before your stop loss is triggered. Okay? Now, with Fig, what we did is that we didn't buy that much. Okay? We really didn't buy that much. So we were going to be okay. Right? Now, the reality is that where will I be adding again? Where I will be adding will be closer to 75 bucks, okay? 70 to $75 range. I will start lowering my average, okay? I'll add again and I'll start lowering my average to the 80s. And if it keeps saying, I'll buy more, because I think that Figma is a great company, okay? I think that you know, the hype cycle will return again, and I do see it. I see it at least testing the $100 levels again by the end of this year. Okay? That's it. That's what I think. Right? Now, listen, remember what I always tell you guys, right? I'm not always right. I'm far from a perfect trader, my friends, right? I have an 82% win rate, yes, an 82% win rate, but this doesn't mean it's 100%, right? 82% win rate, that means 20% of the times I'm wrong. If 20% of the times I'm wrong, what does that mean? That means out of the 250 days in the market, there are 50 days that I'm losing money. 50 whole days I'm losing money. 50 days, I say it's gonna go up, it goes down. I say it's gonna go down, it goes up. 50 days, 50 days. So, you know, at the end of the day, I could be wrong about everything. You know, Figma could go to 3. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that so you learn to do your own due diligence and not just take everything else. And you know, this 82%, guys, you know, this is 500 trades later. This is over, let me refresh this. Sometimes, well, it's Photoshop. It's over 500 trades later. You know what your favorite mentor does? This is what your favorite mentor does. Your favorite mentor does this. Your favorite mentor goes, 90% win rate. I know. I'm amazing. I'm Warren Buffett. 90% win rate. I never miss. 9 out of 10, I'm right. 90% win rate. Nice, bro. You got a 90% win rate 10% of the time. Here's a cookie. Anyways, if you guys want to trade alongside me every single day and lose alongside me I'm joking, we don't lose every single day, but if you don't want to trade alongside me every single day, get access to my day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts. The reality is that not every day is a winning day, but we do win a lot more than we lose, right? And that's why we have over 400 members coming back month after month. Yeti, literally yesterday, new members, 7-day free trial to lowest subscriber. I'm sold. 21% on the day, $22,000 increase. $126, all from swing. Shout out to Sam for telling us to buy the dip. We've been killing it. We've been absolutely crushing it, right? And right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to the Discord for a 50% discount. You heard that right. Right now, the next 10 people that join, 50% sale, okay? Give it a shot, guys. The link is in the comment section in the description. We have day trade alerts, option alerts, swing alerts, you name it, we got it. Now, some of you guys be like, I don't know how to trade options. Don't worry, we teach you how to follow our alerts, okay? Let's be honest, you also don't know how to trade stocks, okay? You just know how to press buttons. Well, we will teach you how to press buttons when it comes to following our option alerts as well. My man said started 6 weeks ago with $400, $1,100. You know, this one I like to show people this one a lot, considering we do offer a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. I always like to refer to this person's message because this is all I'm asking you. Hi Sam, thank you for hard work and all the community. My 7-day free trial finish was great. I think you have very much. Try it for 7 days. See if you make money. See if it pays for itself. If it does, come back for more. If it doesn't, leave. It's common sense. I mean, that's why we offer a 7-day free trial, right? Like, that's the reason why. Anyways, the link is in the comment section in the description. I wish you guys the best of luck, man, with listening, trading over the life. And, you know, when it comes to Fig, remember, right? This is a good play. It will recover eventually, and you're going to be okay, all right? That's what I think. Do your own research. And remember, don't give up, don't quit, because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Thanks for watching. Your boy Sam.